So I'll show y'all how I stretch my wash and go. As you can see, I already have one side done. Only thing you need for this is some satin ponytail holders. You can find them anywhere, Walmart, Target, wherever. So I've got a couple of large ones and some smaller ones. I prefer the large ones, but I only have a few of those. So this is what I do. After I do my wash and go, and for me that consists of a co-wash. I did do a little shampoo around my edges, and then I put on some As I Am leave-in conditioner, and that's all the product I use for today. And then I take the satin ponytail holder and I just wrap it down the length of the hair. This one still has a little more hair left, so then I take one of the small ones and I continue. And because I don't like the edges, I like to keep the ends a little poofy, so I just go that far down. That's it. And then I do that around the entirety of my hair. Boom. Uh-oh. And it doesn't matter for me that like the root, that the satin ponytail holder isn't all the way on the root of my hair, because I'm fine with that. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try to give my roots a little more fluff anyway. So just stretch it down the length of the hair, get to the ends, leave the ends out. I will do this overnight sometimes, but it also works if you do it for just a few hours. So if you do it in the morning for something in the afternoon, let your hair dry as much as possible, because you want it to stretch, and if it's not dry, then it'll just start shrinking again. You'll still have stretch even if you take it down and it's still a little damp, but if you want maximum stretch, then how I'll miss a whole section over here. Well, we're gonna do some combining of the sections today. This blue is actually a pretty blue. And of course I use the satin bands to protect my hair. People use all kinds of things to stretch, rubber bands and such, but I try to use things that will also keep my hair protected. So I go with the satin ponytail holders. Just gonna pop on a bonnet. Make sure that the wraps, they're like laying flat against my head and not being like smushed. There we go. Then I'm gonna put my face on while my hair stretches. It's called multitasking. Ooh, can't multitask with that one. Did my hair grow? That was a little tight. You know what? This bonnet gonna be enough. Anyway, that is how I stretch my hair. Okay, I have done my makeup, so my hair has been in the stretching state for all that time. I'm gonna coat my hands with some coconut oil, and then I'm gonna take down the twists. And they are still slightly damp. As I said, you can let it dry all the way or part way. Just depends on how much stretch you want. I like it either way. And then what I do every night is I just put it back into these same ponytail stretch thingies. Be more gentle than I'm being right now with your situation, because I just be like, I'm not patient for nothing. I'm doing way too much pulling here. Don't be like me. Do as I say, not as I do. But if you twisted it right, they really should just like allow you to unravel it in a very easy way, right? So it should not be hard to take these out. You see my gray up in there? Oh, do you see my gray up in there? Yeah, you know. Life, man. Life. Kids, now grandkids. All the gray hair. I got one more up in there. One more. Okay. And then I just use my fingers to fluff. Find the shape that I like. Okay, some of it in my hair. Trying to pull something out your hair without like making your hair hecka fuzzy is always a task. And there we go. I will add a little more coconut oil to my edges. And going about my business. So that is my, well, not quick, but that is my wash and go, wash and stretch and go process, and works for me. So hope it helps you out too.